Hello Minecrafters, and welcome to episode 3 of our Feed the Beast Regrowth series. So since our last episode, I have done a little digging and done a little building. Not a whole lot. I've got this little area just because I was needing to play around with some things. Well, it was dark outside. I made the drying rack here so that I could work on getting some more food in. I've also got some bread from the wheat. One of the cool things is once the wheat grows, back in vanilla day, you'd run 3 wheat. I think that'll be enough. Yeah. You'd run 3 wheat. 3 wheat across there and get bread. Well, now you can just drop the wheat in there, get wheat flour, put you back, and then you can turn each wheat flour into 1 bread, which is really cool because instead of 1 bread for 3 wheat, you get three bread for 3 wheat, or yeah, that's right. Well, 3 bread for 1 bread per wheat flour, which is 3 and all that stuff. So anyways, alright, let me show you what I've been working on. Basically, I have walled in our compound here. Not a huge area, but you know, it's there. We've got a little bit of protection, got some lights up and stuff like that. We can see the sun coming up, and so this is to keep all the bad guys out. There is still the ability for spiders, however, to climb the walls. And so that is why you saw the saw in here. Because what I do, and this is actually something that I did when I played Crash Landing, because resources are so scarce, you build your wall around your compound, you dig your trench outside, and work to try and capture drops and things like that from mobs. So I kind of went back to that a little bit. Yeah, it looks fairly clear. And so I've got my wall up, but to keep spiders from going over, some people do a ledge out. All you've got to do is have a strip. And so that's what I've been doing, is putting the strip around the edge here. And if you've ever done these, you know you can't hit everyone exact. Eventually you're gonna miss. And so that's what I've been doing with this. Been digging to get some resources, mostly just building the wall, setting up where my farms and all are gonna be inside the area until we can branch out. And this is even harder when talking because I'm not as focused on what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out what I'm talking about. So anyways, like I said, just go around placing these. I was trying to figure out a way to best use my resources, and this works out really well because you need 3 stone sticks, 2 wooden sticks, and as we've already discovered, we have plenty of wooden sticks so far, and a flint. And that is the entire compound done. And out of 128, I've got 23 left. So it took, the size of my compound took 101. Or no, out of 124, I've got 23 left, so it took 101. Now here's the cool thing. This, in order to make 2 stacks of these strips, it only cost 8 cobble. So it really goes a long way. Alright, so let's move forward. Throw the rest of those in there. Looks like I've got the rest of these, so I'll grab that and we can get this part of the quest done. which is the Spelunking Fanatic. And so now we'll actually get some armor and more Essence Spray bushes. And that's always a happy thing. I've just got to figure out where I'm going to put them. This looks like a good place for us to go. Okay. I don't really have much of a need for experience right now, but armor, yes. That's nice. Force of Habit, Traveler's Gear. Not really sure what this is. Okay. 5163. Well, isn't that neat? Title scroll. Professional Tree Puncher. Force of Habit. Huh. That's interesting. Apparently it's just a renamed scroll thing. I have no idea what that thing does. But anyways, when in doubt, throw it out. I'll look that up later. Not really sure what that is. Okay, what do I want to do next? Next quest book. So one of the things we want to do is we want to be feeling seedy. You've got all these seeds you're growing, but maybe you want to know a little more about them. Some form of analyzer to let you look at them a little closer should be what you need. So we need a seed analyzer. And that's going to be a pain. Okay, so slab, plank. Okay, class. I think I have, yeah, I got some sand here. No, I need 6. I'll cook you in a little bit. Okay, so we'll do that. We got that going. Do I have? Oh wait, I do have a slab. What else do I need? I've got the stone slab. I need a wooden slab. I had made some slabs to do a couple of things. I just couldn't remember off the top of my head which ones I had done, so there. And that's halfway done. Let's see what else we got. Mutation. Mutandus. Mutandus extremis. Okay, so we're going to need wood ash, mandrake root, and floral green or cactus green. And I have not seen, that's gray. I guess I'm going to need a green Botania flower. Yep. Because I can turn that into a green color. And I don't seem to have any. Okay, let's go back to this. Because we have our glass now. Maker pane. How good's my memory? Normally, not that good. There we go. Alright, so now we have our seed analyzer. We can take this back outside. I'm going to say over here. I'm not sure exactly how all this stuff's going to lay out yet, but there we go. And what have we got next? So we have our seed analyzer, and this is going to give us an agricultural journal. Agricultural journal. Welcome to agricultural farming. Today I will teach you the basics of farming with crops. To start, you will need to put 4 sticks in a crafting grid. This book is a little late. This will make crops. These can be put on farmland and seeds can then be planted in them. You can also apply a second set of crops to an existing crop. This will create a cross crop. If you plant 2 or more plants in crops adjacent to a cross crop, there is a chance for a mutation to occur. In this journal, you can keep track of your discovered crop mutations. To register a discovered seed, put the journal in a seed analyzer and then analyze the seed. This will reveal to you the properties of the seed, as well as registering it in this journal. If you ever wish to copy the journal, put it in a crafting grid together with a blank book and quill. Well, aren't you nifty? So, we'll stick you in there and see what this does. Could have used this a little while back. I don't know if I can put sugarcane in there or not, because I mean, you plant that direct, as well as carrots. And we'll see what that does. Oh wait, where's my potato? Oh, I know I had... Ah, already got my potato. Now I've heard something about there being like levels and things like that of stuff. Okay, so this is a growth 1, gain 1, strength 1. And you won't stack back with that one. And I can't analyze, oh, okay. Alright, oh good, now you'll stack. And our mandrake is the same. Okay, can't put that in there. Can't put that in there. I wonder if, you know, like regular seeds, oh, that took the whole stack. Was there a way to get seeds? Okay, there's a potato seed. And a carrot seed. Not sure what to do about sugarcane. Alright, so there we go. We have now discovered what our seeds are. Now, one of the things, I haven't checked a lot, but one of the things that I have found is that, let's go on this end. And that's one of the reasons I went ahead and laid all these out, is I want to get started on some of the things here. And one of which are hybrid plants. And I don't know a lot about the numbers, but as you'll notice, it has a growth number, a gain number, and a strength number. these numbers range from 1 to 10, and they can increase. I didn't do my Bellatona. Oh well. Where's my potato? I want to start with that one because I'm working on getting food. And so if you plant this one, once it grows, it's not really a crossbreed, but it can mutate itself over to one of these little cross thingies. So you can do the entire area like that, and as it mutates and spreads out across these, it has a chance to gain in those numbers. And so what you can do is you can do this kind of setup, and by the time it gets over in this area, you can have a higher number. And if it's not, you know, 10s across the board, you can take it, put it back over there, and run it through again. So that's one of the things that I wanted to do. Oh, I needed to run my Bellatona. And all once. And so that's one of the things I wanted to do this episode, is get this started, because I want to start off with the best seeds I can. I don't want to do something needing potato and be using a you know, low-grade potato, or, you know, things like that. So one of the things I want to try and focus on is keeping my seeds as up to date as possible. Yep, you're unidentified. So that's going to be another thing I'm going to want to run through. And you know, from what I understand, those numbers will affect how fast it grows, the amount of nourishment you get from, you know, from the output of it, and just a whole bunch of stuff. So give me a minute. I'm going to pause this and get some things laid out here, and then we'll move on from there. So I'll be right back. Okay, and as you can see, I've got all this laid out, and something happened that I was not expecting, and that was I ran out of sticks. So I couldn't finish all of it. As you can see from the sand here, you can probably guess I figured out how to get the seed from the sugarcane. When it grows full in one of these, if you'll right click it to harvest it, and then it will be, you know, the little half size, it'll actually look kind of like that. Then if you left click it to break it, you'll get the seed. So I did that on this one. I did the scan, and so now it has already started to propagate. And I'll go ahead and grab this. Grab my stuff from over here. That one's not done yet. And grab you. Alright, and over here I've got mandrake seeds, I've got carrots, and you can see it has already moved over. I've got my potatoes here, which has started coming over. I've got the wheat, which has actually moved into 2 spots, and so they'll start moving over. And after they get further along, I'll start, you know, grabbing the seeds and analyzing them, throwing away the others, and I may want to put a chest over there. I'll need to figure out a good way of sorting to make sure that I'm only using my higher level hybrids once I get this rolling. Okay, so next up, toss that in there. You're not done yet. Now, after a day had passed, or a day came, I went out and I ran around real quick, and I got a brain and a couple of rotten flesh, and so this is protected very well. I've not had any issues at all with anything coming in here yet. So looks like we're pretty good to go on that. So next thing I want to work on is the Mutandis, and I've got to have 2 green, either cactus green or green dye. So what I figured is I'd go back to the floral fertilizer, so I made a larger dirt area. Last time we were doing this, I used a 4x4, and we found out that it had crossed over into another area, and so we're not fully efficiently using that. So I figured I'd go through this and see what we could get to grow. Yeah, see, that's a much larger area than I was giving it, so we were probably losing, well, I don't know about losing, but not using it to its fullest efficiency. And there's a green. And there's one. I may as well go ahead and use this up, since we're going to be doing Botania. I'm sure that we'll need some different things, and so we can get this. So I've gotten quite a few comments on the pack. Most seem to be very positive. So, and you know, it looks like the views are staying up, if not increasing. So as it stands right now, it looks fairly positive on keeping this series running for at least a while. Like I said, I won't make any decisions until after episode 5. I've heard one that wasn't fully positive. They just weren't sure. Majority, like I said, have been very positive about the pack. Some play, some just want to see it. I actually had one person make a suggestion that, you know, I might want to look at doing a split series between this and Infinity, which is one of the newer mod packs that's out by Feed the Beast. So we'll see which way we go. So there's my green, and I'm going to want to put the rest of these up here, and I'm probably going to need to eventually make another chest to keep all my Botania stuff in. Now, I actually only need one of these, I believe, because I should be able to do this, get 2 petals, but now I'm going to need a bowl. Okay, I need a mortar and pedestal. So that's going to be that. Oh, okay, they're slabs. That was close. Just not close enough, I guess. Alright, so then we do, wait, that goes there. And that, and that. There we go. So then you just take that and put these in here, and we get 2 floral green. Mutandis. And that is mandrake, bone meal, wood ash. Where? I know I've seen, oh man, I've only got 3. I've got the green. So how do I make wood ash? I can't burn a sapling. I don't have saplings. Okay, I guess it's gonna be farming time. And I mean, this is to be expected. You're always gonna have a lot of grinding, especially in the beginning of a mod pack. I have seen a couple of people talking about that this one seems to be especially grindy, especially in the beginning. I'm sure that, you know, leveling up all of our plants and things like that is going to take quite a bit of time. So I'll toss this into here. Got that, got that. Grab some food. Ah, I haven't run that yet. That's right, I was waiting on the 8th one. Trying to be efficient. Sometimes it works. Most of the time I fail, but oh, there you go. Don't need that. Cracked sand goes over here. I will be so glad when I can get something to sort with. I have a feeling it's gonna be a while. Because as of yet, there is no technology. Technically speaking. Alright, good day? Yeah. Alright, I will be back in a little bit. I'm going to go hunt for wood ash. Since I had 3, I'm guessing you might get it from chopping wood. If not from chopping wood, it may come from breaking up grass. So I'm going to go try a few things and see where I can find some wood ash. So I'll be back shortly. Hold on just a minute. Alright, so I've got the wood ash, and unfortunately I don't know where. Basically I kept on checking my inventory. It wasn't there. So I had just, taken down a tree, and I was going over toward another tree and saw some grass on the way, so broke it. Got to the tree, took it down, looked at my inventory, and there it was. So I can't tell you which it came from. I kind of like the chicken or the egg, which came first. I always thought that it was the chicken that came first, because I had read that God created all creatures with the ability to reproduce. But then I realized, I think the egg came first, because that would have been picked from the eggplant. But there you go. Bad jokes. It's a part of the stream. Okay, so we're going to do this. Alright, so now we have our Mutandis. And we can turn this in, and we're going to get one of these. We're going to get Mutandis. And, I mean, bone meal's not that hard to get. We can get that from grass, and we can get it from skeletons. Floral fertilizer. Comes from multiple colors and bone meal. So that really shouldn't be that difficult. So I think I'm going with the Mutandis. And USAP. Mutandis can turn stuff into saplings. Now you can have some wood that's actually alive. There's only so much character in in a dead bit of wood. Also, you can stop going further and further out to harvest the dead wood, which is great. Detects any saplings. Use Mutandis on long grass to mutate it into other plants, most of which can be also mutated from if you don't want it. Repeat this until you get a sapling. Then you can grow the tree to get more of the same sapling as usual. Okay, let's back up to here, because we've got one here for the Lexica Botania, and that's going to give us more floral fertilizer. So I think I want to go over here and make the Lexica Botania. I guess if I put in Lexica, it'll be a lot less to look through. My tongue is getting tired. Alright, so basically we just need paper and a mystical flower. And I should have enough sugarcane to make paper. Like that. And so we'll put 2 of these back. What do I have the most of? The red, the blue, the blue. So now we have our Lexica Botania. And this is pretty much anything and everything that you would like to know. Alrighty. Interesting. If you've never used this book before, you see the cursor come up. Well, if you shift right click, it will take you to a wiki for that. And as you can see, it actually shows you what wiki it's going to. So the Minecraft wiki, Feed the Beast wiki, see if I can find anything else. Minecraft, Feed the Beast. But it will actually take you, well, no, not going to be able to show it because this is locked in on the game. Oh well, take my word for it, or do it yourself. Anyways, this has all of the stuff that you're going to need for Botania. Wanted to go ahead and grab that real quick so that we could get that quest done, claim the reward, have some floral fertilizer, grab some bone meal, get rid of the floral fertilizer so I don't get it confused with my other things, and go off in search of an oak sapling. I do believe. Isn't that what we wanted? Yes, an oak sapling. So what I want to do is I want to come over here to our little grassy area. Right, and plow it. Don't I have to plow it? Oh, that's right. This has to have grass on it. Now I have to make grass. Oh, we got some of this going across. Wow, this is going pretty well. As is that one. And that one. You're doing okay. What about this? I wonder if this will actually make more sheets of paper. Alright, do I have a grass seed? I don't remember having a grass seed. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Or that. Hold on just a minute. I've got to remember how to make grass. I don't have any of that. Hold on just a minute. Alright, so we're back, and the house is over there. I never could figure out how to make dirt or make grass, but I was running around, I saw this. So I came over here and found this. So I'm going to use this area. And the good thing is we've got lava right over here. For whenever if and when we might need that. But I do want to do that. I guess I should have used something other than dirt. Oh, hello. You need to go away. Thank you. Did not know that was under there. Good to know. Don't know if I can use this wheat or not, but the bales of straw or whatever it is. Hay bale. Hey. In this economy, I'll take whatever I can get. So, gonna put that there, grab this, and we're on an overcast day, so I don't want to hang out too long because it's not bright enough to kill mobs. So, alright, so I want to hit that, and then long grass, that's a spruce grass block. Rowan sapling, I'm not real sure about that. Biomes. Antler sapling, dark oak sapling, I want you. I want the mushroom. Arcadia, another mushroom. Glintweed, back to grass block. Ooh, Spanish moss. Poppy, poppy. Ember moss. Well, hopefully I'm gonna hit a sapling that I need before I run out of this stuff. Come on, give me an oak. They're here, I might as well get them. Alright. Hit that again. Buttercups. Tiny cactus. I don't like those. They hurt. Birch. Dark oak. Hawthorn. Hawthorn. And I'm out. Well, you get the idea. I guess I'll have to be getting some more. I think I had some more. Did I bring half of it? I couldn't remember if I brought all of it or half of it. I don't like sprinting because I don't have a lot of resources for food, but I want to get this done. I'll be right back. Let's see what I can get put together here. Well, this is interesting. Even though this calls for an oak sapling, apparently it doesn't matter what sapling it is, because I don't have an oak sapling. As a matter of fact, I don't have 4 of any one sapling. But there you go. So I can claim reward. I've got, well, spruce, birch, jungle. Let's go for the oak. That way I will have an oak, and might be able to get some apples from that. So anyways, as usual, we have gone over time, of course. I'm gonna stop saying that I'm shooting for 30 minutes, because it never happens. But anyways, quite a bit of progress this time, I believe. We have food coming in from our mobs. We have essence berry bushes that are doing pretty well, I believe. Throw that in there. We have me tapping my keyboard to go upstairs. We've got mandrake, we've got our wheat, we've got potatoes, we've got carrots. Oh wait, that's mandrake. No, that's belladonna. Okay, we've got our belladonna, and we have our sugarcane. And all of these, once they get over here, in these 3 sections, and if you'll notice, I set it up to where the end of the breeding is at the stone, or at this little slab, and under this slab's the water. But that way it would all be centralized and the same on each one, so each one breeds into this middle right here. I figured that would be easier to keep up with. So next episode we will see how far along they've come, and we'll pull up seeds and start analyzing, seeing how we did. So I think that was a good episode. Got a lot of things taken care of. Yeah, I'm happy with this one. And it is a lot of fun. And there's mobs way over there in the distance. What about over there? Get behind me, spider. Alright. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope it helped. I hope you liked it. If you did, please click like down below. It does help out. If you have any questions, want to make any suggestions, any comments about this episode and this series versus Direwolf 20 or versus something else, let me know. As always, I hope you enjoyed the episode. To me, that's the most important. I just want you to have fun, learn something, and be entertained. So, like I said, hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm Jim Slate. Take care, and God bless.